Now this pipe here, I know from prior, before all this paving went in, which I put in, I know that there's a pipe just under here that goes down that way, and that's the pipe we're looking for to tap into. But this is the going from the house. So when these pavers were put in, I put this grill in so that when the water drains from out there, it comes down here, through here, and just under here we've got a pipe that runs all the way down here, all the way through here and out the side. So going to connect that pipe up, dig across here, move all these plants, plug it into here using 245 degrees, and then come across here. And it should hopefully drain out onto the street. So here's where I've dug, kind of started here, moved across to over here, found join right there. So now there's a slow, arduous task of digging out this pipe. So, had a load of rain come through. It's made the soil all soggy, which is good for digging, but messy as anything. So I'm just cutting into this pipe. Just going to get this fella, put him in there, join it up. After a bit of time, I remembered this is how I've done it in the past. So make life easy for ourselves. Slow going, but we're getting there slowly. Going back to the hand saw because the grinder just won't fit in there. So we'll get there. Marked it out. Got the bits we need. Right, it took a bit. We had to do hand cutting, grinder, lots of different things, but eventually got it. So now I'm going to dig out all this area and then put in this join up. Just sit in like so. Just primed up these bits here with the old primer. I'll glue them together. These bits, this bit in there, this bit in here, like that, and then put them all together in there. Now with joining PVC to this old earthenware stuff, which is I don't know, this house is between 1940 and 1960 built, so this stuff is about 70, 80 years old. The idea is that's as big as that, that's as big as that, and you join these with pipe clamps. But you want to make sure everything's nice and clean on the outside of each pipe and on the inside of this, so you get a good seal. So both surfaces there are clean. So I've put that pipe on, it's the smaller pipe, and just get a socket, chuck it on, and tighten her up. And that's basically it. Do that on both sides, obviously, and away it goes. So that's up nice and tight. She ain't coming off there. Now I do feel I need to mention that this is probably not a very elegant way of doing this, and these things are cheap and nasty. As you can see, it's come off track here, but does work. There's probably better ways of doing it, but this is a cheap and good enough for me. But basically that's the end result. I'm gonna get it all in, and then just gotta dig the hole for the rest of it. But there's a storm coming, so I'm probably gonna put it off till tomorrow. Well, here we are, back the next day. That storm did come and has gone, which has made it pretty easy to dig, but yeah, hand digging this out. Ideally want the pipe to be like half a metre below the ground, but we're working with some pretty shallow pipe, so we'll just see how we go. Oh look, there's a little earthworm. Out of the way, little fella. You go up there. Here we are again. Trench dug. Again, not ideal, not the ideal depth, but wouldn't believe it, there's another storm coming, so I'm gonna have to get this in real quick. Now with this stuff, you really don't want to muck around with it, you want to get in it. This particular one, I'm going to paint both surfaces. So paint this up, make sure we get all the way around, and then chuck the socket on like that, twist it up a bit, and now we're going to do the other side too to join them. So there we go, joined into the line that goes out to the drain to the street. And had to do a few little joins in there because it's not exactly 90 degrees. And then up to here. So, going to fill it in and all good. Just doing some testing. Water filling up the pipe. Just going to see that our joins have no leaks. Join 1, join 2. And hopefully it comes out the other side. Here we go, the water's coming out now, cleaning it as we go. Well, that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. No leaks. Water goes where it's meant to. Everything all worked out well. Now it's just time to re-beautify the garden after we've buried everything, of course, and enjoy our yard once again. Thanks.